we're told in the fitness world to eat a ton of protein. And so I was eating a ton of protein. But something I discovered a few years back was our body has the ability to turn protein into glucose, sugar. So when you eat too much of it, you get those sugar cravings. It gets stored. And I thought that protein was the one macronutrient that couldn't be stored in your body, and that couldn't be further from the truth.
Yeah, I
So
was just listening to a guy on Huberman about like, protein, fat loss, glucose, everything. And what they actually, it's actually very interesting. Yes, we do need a lot of protein, but there's actually no benefit of having more protein than you need. And it's basically like, it's like a gram for every pound it's like, so it sounds like a lot when you're like, wow, that's a lot of protein for every pound you are or you want to weigh. So if you're like trying to lose weight, but more than that, it's not satisfying your cravings, and you're not storing it for tomorrow in case you have less.
yeah, and it's so true. It's so true. And too much protein in your body actually creates aging in your body. It does, because it creates this like conglomeration around our cellular membranes. And so nutrition can't get in, and nothing can happen. And what happens is these proteins start aging our cells, and they die off faster than new ones are being made. And that's how aging happens.
Okay, that's so fascinating. So here's what's like so interesting is how durable our bodies are and how not. Like
Yes.
how people can live on diets that have zero nutrition forever and ever and ever. And also how just a simple of not enough of this thing and too much of this thing can like start shutting things down. And so it makes me just go like, geez, would be like a full-time job to
Yeah,
get right.
absolutely.
Like with people, like how difficult is it to, I mean, I guess it's probably a personal thing, like depending on how far off you are, or how different your lifestyle is from how you want it to be. But like, do you find that people have to like only pay attention to this all the time? Or is it just in the beginning as they get used to it? Like, how easy is this to incorporate into your lifestyle? For you, it's your job, but like for the average person, what have you seen?
Yeah, it's pretty easy. We make it as simple as possible, because again, I've been doing this for so long. I understand change is difficult. Changing your lifestyle, changing your eating, it's difficult. Most people don't want to do it. They don't, because it's a social thing. It's a habit thing. It's a family thing, and everything we do revolves around food, and it's hard to change. So I understand that. So we make it as simple as possible. That's why we use supplements. We use supplements to help bring in the raw materials your body needs. So you can, I don't want to say you can do everything you're still doing and still feel really, really great, but it's going to be enough of a catalyst for you to start feeling great, to want to make better choices. And it doesn't need to be perfect. That's the thing. So that's why we've made it so simple. Because I used to be a meal plan and fitness coach and design all those things for people. And I understand how difficult it is. So I'm like, you know what? Let's just do the genetic testing, because once you have that, it's for life. That doesn't ever change. Once you
Oh,
have it, it's for life. Okay.
cool.
Once you know what your body needs, we got that. So we create that protocol. We understand what you need. So there's no guessing work. There's no elimination diets. Okay. Which is
Amazing.
beautiful. It cuts all that out. So we have your body respond to that protocol over a period of time. So all you got to do is take your supplements every day, and you're going to notice changes in your body, and things are going to come up, and we'll be like, okay, let's take this out. Let's bring this in. And it really is a very simple way for you to achieve your optimal health. And then you decide what you want to do from there.
I mean, my goodness, we should be doing this when people are kids. Like it should be like you're born. By the way, when they start
My
eating
son does.
solid
I have
food,
him.
here's the best food for your child.
Yes,
Because
yes,
like,
it's never
can
too
you
young.
imagine like I feel like there'd be like less tears and less cranky children out there.
Yes, a lot less ADHD, that's for sure. That is a
Mm-hmm.
methylation issue. Huge, huge.
Interesting.
Yes.